In this video, we're going to learn the third movement of the 24 form Tai Chi, crane wing rise. Some of you may also know it by its older name, white crane spreads its wings. This movement requires a very precise timing between your hands, your waist, and your legs. And that coordination is what makes it feel special. Even if you are jumping in here, don't worry. I'll guide you through everything you need for this movement. First, let me demonstrate the entire movement for you. Just like in the previous video, imagine a square drawn around you. Inside that square, there are 4 lines, 2 diagonal lines, 1 horizontal center line, and 1 vertical center line. Understanding this orientation is important because in this movement, we will be stepping according to these directional lines. Let's dive in. We begin this movement from the posture you ended with in the last video, the final posture of wild mane opening. In this starting posture, you're facing the diagonal line on your left. And please make sure that your weight has fully settled onto your left foot, while your right foot remains on the ground, which means don't lift your right heel like this, all right? Your left hand should be lifted to the level of your face, and your right hand should near the level of your hip. And both of your arms should be naturally extended. And please pay attention here. Don't force the arms to straighten like this, all right? And don't bend them too much either. Just keep your arms relaxed and naturally extended. Now, shift your weight forward. Lift your right foot and bring your right foot forward by about half a step and place your right foot on the ground gently and start shifting your weight backwards. Lift your right arm and lower your left arm. Simultaneously lift your left leg and then turn your waist to the left. Lower your left arm and gently place the ball of your left foot on the ground. Okay. Shift your weight forward. Bring your right leg forward by about half a step and start shifting your weight backward and start rotating your waist to the right. Lift your right arm and lower your left arm and lift your left leg. Now, gently place your left foot and lower your left arm. And your right arm stays at a level slightly above your head. Again, shift your weight forward. Bring your right foot forward by about half a step and then shift your weight backward. Lift your right arm and lower your left arm. So here your arms are at the level of your chest. And rotate your waist to the left. Gently place your left foot on the ground and lower your left arm. Your left hand is at the level of your left hip. And when you rotate your waist, first, when you rotate to the right, when you rotate your waist to the right, the ideal angle here is 90 degrees. All right? And then you will rotate your waist to the left about 60 degrees. But those 2 angles are just the ideal angle. But at the beginning of your practice, if you can't reach those ideal angle, you don't have to worry about it. That's totally fine. You just try to rotate your waist with your current ability. And with continuous practice, you will gradually reach the ideal angle naturally. Start shifting your weight forward. And then backward. Rotate your waist to the right and lift your left leg and turn your waist to the left. Gently place your left foot, the ball of your foot on the ground. Again, shift your weight forward. and backward. Turn your waist to the right and turn your waist to the left. Try to place the ball of your left foot gently. And here, when you place your left foot, it's not the entire left foot like this, all right? It's just the ball of your left foot. And please pay attention about weight shifts. For example, once your right foot touches the ground, now all your weight is on your left leg. So it will be your left leg who gently pushes your weight to the right. Let me show you again. Once your right foot touches the ground, so now it's your weight is on your left leg. So your left leg will gently push your weight backward to your right leg. And once you start shifting your weight, your right arm will swing forward like a pendulum, drawing a soft arc as your body moves. But it's not completely loose like this, all right? It stays connected with your body and moves forward with it. And at the moment your right foot touches the ground, for example here, your right hand reaches the lowest point of that arc. Let me show you again. You see here. And after that, start shifting your weight backward and simultaneously start rotating your waist to the right. Lift your right arm and lower your left arm and lift your left leg and rotate your waist to the left. Pay attention here. When you lift your right arm here, your right arm lifts as one unit with shoulder relaxed. You see? Like this. So it's not just the forearm lifting on its own. Like this. Lift your whole arm as one unit with shoulder relaxed. When your weight fully settles onto your right foot here, your left hand and your right elbow should at the same height around the level of your chest. And then turn your waist to the left. And here we will do three things together. Rotate your waist to the left, lower your left arm and lift gently your right arm. And place gently the ball of your left foot on the ground. All right, now let's practice 3 times together. Shift your weight forward and backward. Start rotating your waist to the right. Your arms are at the level of your chest now. And turn your waist to the left. Lower your left arm gently and lift your right arm. 2 more times.1 more time. Here's one important thing to keep in mind. When you lift your left leg and bring it back here, you might feel a bit unstable or notice that your body is starting to wobble a little. Don't worry, this is completely normal, especially at the beginning. Almost everyone goes through this stage when they start practicing. Even if you need to lightly step down to regain your balance, that's perfectly fine. Just take your time. With consistent practice, your balance will gradually improve and your body will become more relaxed over time. One more time. Shift your weight forward. Bring your right foot forward by about half a step and then backward. Lift your right arm and lower your left arm. Turn your waist to the right and turn your waist to the left. Alright, let's go through the static form of this movement together. If the idea of static form is new to you, I've already explained it in another video. You'll find the link right here. But don't worry, I'll guide you through it here as well, using this movement as our example. When we practice the static form for this movement, just like I mentioned in that earlier video, we take one or more key postures from the full sequence and hold them as still positions. When you first start practicing static form, it's very common to feel tired, and that's completely normal. There's no need to worry. In fact, you could even see that this is one of the purposes of Tai Chi practice, because Tai Chi is not just casually moving your arms and legs. It's something we develop through practice. Building strength in the body, we're also learning how to relax more deeply. As you follow along with the video, you don't need to hold the posture for as long as I do. Even if at the beginning, you can only hold it for 5 or 10 seconds, that's perfectly fine. As soon as you feel tired, you can take a break. Then, as you continue practicing, you'll gradually find that you can hold each posture longer and you'll start to feel less tired. Your strength will steadily improve, and after each practice, your body and mind will feel more relaxed. Now let's repeat the movement again. So this is the posture we'll use for static form practice. And here your right leg is slightly bent. It's not straightened like this. You can imagine that you're sitting on a stool and your right leg is that stool. Both hands open naturally. Your right hand stays slightly above the level of your head and your left hand stays around the height of your left hip. Just like we mentioned earlier, in this final posture of the long form, your left foot stays on the ground with only the ball of the foot touching. But when you practice the static form of this movement, you can place your whole left foot flat on the ground. This will make the posture more comfortable and easier to maintain during practice, and also reduce the unnecessary pressure on your right leg. However, make sure your weight remains on your right leg. Your left leg is only resting lightly on the ground. Try to relax your shoulders and your elbows. Don't lift them upward like this. And make sure your left arm do not stick tightly to your upper body. All right? Keep a little distance or your left shoulder will become tense. Once your body starts to relax, try to empty your mind, which means don't visualize anything. No things, no stories. Just allow your thoughts to settle. Stay present, fully aware of this moment, without thinking about the past or the future. Alright, now let's try to hold this posture for a little while. You can close your eyes if you want. It will be helpful for emptying your mind. Alright, during each round of practice, you can massage a little bit the areas of your body that feel tired. For example, your arms, your legs, or your back. Let's take a break and then we'll start another round of practice. The crane wing rise movement we just practiced from the 24 form Yang style Tai Chi is a great introduction to this art. But if you want to go deeper, traditional Yang style Tai Chi, the original system from which the 24 form was simplified, offers a much richer and more complete path. And that original Yang style Tai Chi is the one I represent and teach. Its techniques are more refined and varied, structured in a way that helps you progress step by step. You'll learn to work more subtly on balance, coordination, and internal energy. And it's not just about physical technique. Traditional Tai Chi helps you build a lasting harmony between body and mind, while cultivating focus, relaxation, and vitality in your daily life. Now, let me show you the same movement in the traditional Yang style Tai Chi, compared to the simplified version we just practiced. This traditional version involves a richer and more detailed coordination between all parts of the body. It requires a deeper body awareness. Let's take a look and feel the difference. If you've been enjoying my videos and feel ready to go deeper with Tai Chi, I'd love to invite you to explore the full training program. You'll find the link in the description. There, you'll find a complete training in traditional Yang style Tai Chi. It's designed to guide you step by step from the very basics all the way to full mastery. And best of all, you can do it at your own pace. You'll get detailed, easy to follow video lessons, plus personalized guidance to help you stay on track. You can ask questions anytime, either in our private groups or by email. One of the most unique features of my courses is this. You can send me videos of your own practice, just like asking your question. I'll record a personalized feedback video in return with corrections and suggestions based on your age, experience level, learning pace, and physical condition. This helps you improve your movements, refine your postures, and plan your next steps with clarity and confidence. And don't worry, with our 30-day money-back guarantee, you can try the full program with complete peace of mind. So, are you ready to dive in? Join me. Let's grow together at your own pace with real support. Let's keep practicing. First, shift your weight forward. Bring your right foot forward by about half a step. And shift your weight backwards. Lift your right arm and lower your left arm. Lift your left foot and turn your waist to your left. Place the ball of your left foot gently on the ground. Shift your weight forward. Your right arm will swing forward as your body moves. Shift your weight backward. Simultaneously lift your right arm, lower your left arm, and turn your waist to the right. And turn your waist to the left. Gently place the ball of your left foot on the ground. Lower your left arm and lift gently your right arm. Again, shift your weight forward. Bring your right foot forward by about half a step and shift your weight backward. Turn your waist to the right. Lift your right arm and lower your left arm and lift your left leg. When your weight fully settles onto your right foot, your left hand and your right elbow should at the same height, around the level of your chest. And turn your waist to the left. Place the ball of the left foot on the ground gently. And turn your waist to the left. Again, shift your weight forward. bring your right foot forward by about half a step. Shift your weight backward. And here, when your weight fully settles onto your right foot, your left hand and your right elbow should at the same height around the level of the chest. One more time. Shift your weight forward and backwards. Turn your waist to the right. Lift gently your left leg and turn your waist to the left. And when you start turning your waist to the right, and you will naturally lift your left leg, and as your waist continues turning to the right, your left leg will moving slightly to the right with your waist. So for example, at the beginning, your left leg is here, and it will naturally follows your waist to move slightly to the right. You see? Let's practice 3 times together. Shift your weight forwards and then backwards. Two more times. One more time. Now let's practice the static form. Shift your weight forwards and then backwards. And turn your waist to the left. So here, like we mentioned earlier, here you can place your whole foot flat on the ground, gently. All right, and make sure that your weights are fully shifted onto your right foot. And you can imagine that you're sitting on a stool. Your right foot is a stool. And relax your shoulders and your elbows. Don't lift your arms and your elbows like this. Your left hand is at the level of your hip, and your right hand is slightly above the level of your head. Now, we will stay on this posture for a little while. Try to empty your mind. You can close your eyes if you want. All right, now let's take a break. You can massage a little bit the areas of your body that feel tired. For example, your arms, especially your legs and your waist. And then we'll continue with another round of practice. Let's continue practicing. Shift your weight forwards and bring your right foot forward by about half a step. And then shift your weight backwards. Turn your waist to the right and lift gently your left leg and turn your waist to the left. Okay. Again. Lift gently your right arm and lower your left arm. Shift your weight backward and turn your waist to the right. Lift your left leg and turn your waist to the left. Gently place the ball of the left foot. Again, shift your weight forward. Your right arm will swing forward as your body moves. And start shifting your weight backwards. Lift your right arm and lower your left arm. Turn your waist to the left. Lower your left arm and lift gently your right arm. Let's practice 3 times together. Two more times. Lift your right arm, lower your left arm. One more time. All right, now let's practice the static form together. First, we repeat the movement once again. Shift your weight backwards. Lift your right arm and lower your left arm. Continue turning your waist, and then turn your waist to the left. So here you can put your entire foot on the floor like this, and make sure that your weight is fully settled onto your right foot and your right leg is slightly bent. Relax your shoulders, your elbows. Now try to empty your mind. Here we go. Alright, you can massage a little bit your legs, your arms, and your waist. I hope today's crane wing rise video brought you value in your Tai Chi practice. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe so you won't miss the upcoming videos. And if you have any questions or experience to share, I'd love to raise them in the comments. Thanks for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next video.